So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make your eBay dropshipping work. This will be a step-by-step guide, and I'm going to talk about 6 different points. And by the end of the video, I can guarantee you, if you want to start dropshipping on eBay, if you follow these 6 steps, you can make decent income out of it. So before any delay, let's get started. My name is Zen Shah. On this channel, I talk about how to realistically make money online as an e-commerce seller. So if you're first time here, consider subscribing because I've been selling on eBay and Amazon from past 11 years. So I have tons of experience when it comes to selling on eBay and Amazon. So let's get started with the video of today. Once you create a new account to start dropshipping on eBay, most of the people will actually fail at first step. And the reason for that, because dropshippers normally do not understand the technical reason which have to do with eBay terms and condition. It is allowed to do dropshipping according to eBay terms and condition, but there are the technical things we need to understand. So this is the dropshipping policy from eBay. I will put the link for them inside the description, but I will make it easy for you to understand. So simply, if you are doing dropshipping from one marketplace, let's say from Amazon or from AliExpress, and you are buying those products from those marketplaces and trying to sell those products on eBay, it's against terms and condition. As soon the eBay gonna find out, they're gonna ask you for invoices, all that kind of stuff as well. And obviously you cannot give them invoice from Amazon or AliExpress. So this is the first step where your account get banned. A lot of people do Amazon to eBay dropshipping, they do AliExpress to eBay dropshipping, but this is the topic for another video. In this video, I wanna explain how to do the dropshipping with a proper supplier. So in eBay eyes, the way they allow dropshipping is, let's say you bought this Red Bull, but you don't want to store it, you don't want to pack it, you don't want to fulfill the order. You will send this Red Bull to a fulfillment center, right? And what the fulfillment center gonna do, they're gonna store the product, they're gonna do the packing, they're gonna do the shipping to the customer. This is completely legal, and that's what eBay means once they are talking about dropshipping on eBay, where you don't have to handle the inventory by yourself. You can see this one right here. But a lot of people, when it comes to dropshipping, they use the dropshipping software. So for example, AutoDs right here, you can see they have tons of products, and these are not the products that you have bought them by yourself. But eBay doesn't know that, right? If you have bought this product, or if you are the one, you are just simply using the products from their inventory. So the dropshipping software, they actually operate like this. But to eBay, you need to give the impression that you are the one who have bought these products, and you are just simply using a software or simply using a supplier to fulfill the orders for you. So what a lot of people, they do this mistake right here. Once they will create a new account, they will just start listing randomly. 5 products here, 10 products here, 15 products here, 20 products here. eBay doesn't expect you to invest in a lot of products, especially once you are a new seller. So you need to make sure before you start listing on eBay, you need to prepare your account. You do not list a lot of products just all of the sudden, and obviously your account will get banned. So this is a step-by-step process. You have to go through the step-by-step process. So let me explain you how you need to get started. Exactly, I will tell you how many items you need to list and how to do that as well. So in the first step, I have explained you why we're gonna have to take the next 5 steps that I'm gonna mention in this video. So the first step is get some sort of feedback, right? Obviously, once you create a new account, you don't have any feedback on your account as well. You have to keep in mind that you can get a feedback as a buyer on eBay. So the first thing that you're gonna do for 21 days, keep in mind, if you have created your account today, you're gonna have to wait 21 days before you start listing something on eBay. You're gonna get some feedback as a buyer. You can purchase cheap item from eBay, like 99p item. There are a lot of cheap item. You can buy something that you actually need to buy. You can look for that item on eBay, and I can guarantee you that item is available there as well. So you will get some feedback. I recommend getting around 3 feedback. So most of the seller, once you buy any item from them, they automatically give you some sort of feedback. But if they don't leave you any feedback, you can actually message them and ask them to leave a feedback. But before you message them, wait at least 2-3 days, leave them a feedback, and most of the time it's an automated process. So as soon as you leave them a feedback, their automatic system will leave the feedback for you. So first thing, for 21 days, you are not going to list anything, and you're gonna get minimum 3 feedback as a buyer. After 21 days, do not list any item which have a brand new condition. So a lot of item might be sitting inside your house. Obviously, we're gonna do drop shipping and I'm gonna talk about it, but you need to do the things in a way that your account won't get banned, and obviously you get some sort of sales on your account as well. So you're gonna list a used item in a used condition. So it can be anything inside your house. The point here is not to obviously make money out of it, but just to go through eBay's system. eBay is designed originally to sell the used item. Obviously, a lot of item on eBay, they are in a brand new condition. I will say more than 80% nowadays as well, probably over 90%. But once you list a used item, if the eBay need to ask you for the invoice, you can just simply say, okay, well, this is the item that I actually possess this item. Like, I bought it for myself. I've been using it and I don't need this item. So that's the reason I'm selling this item. So this is the way your account won't get banned. And once you sell that item, obviously you're going to get a bit of payment. Obviously, the point here is not to make profit out of it. You are selling an item that you no longer need anyway. So once you sell that item, you will receive the payment inside your account. You will know everything is running smoothly. So this is something that you're going to have to do in a second step. I already explained you the first step as well, that you're going to have to wait 21 days and then start listing that item and get some sort of feedback. Then list a used item. So you receive a payment and see how everything is working. Now let's talk about the third step. This is an exciting part where you're going to start doing listing on eBay. You're going to start actually doing drop shipping. So in the third step, what you need to keep in mind, whenever you're going to start listing something on eBay after you have sold a used item, you are not going to list more than 5 items. And these 5 items, you need to make sure that you get some amount of sales out of it as well. What do I mean by that? For example, you are using AutoDs. I'm going to put the link for them inside the description. This is what I recommend using for dropshipping because this can link with your eBay account, and listing is really easier, and they have tons of products as well, and they will be able to ship the item for your customer. And I'm going to explain you how it works in a minute. So for example, once you link your account, for example, my account is linked right here. If it's not linked, then you can just simply click on add store and your account will be linked with AutoDs. So after linking your store with AutoDs, you're going to come to the marketplace right here. And whenever I come to marketplace, I normally only select the item with the fast shipping. And once you click on fast shipping, then you will be able to see like this, tent right here, this fan right here. Obviously it's summer in UK, so these types of item like outdoor items and fans, that kind of stuff is doing really well. And this one is a LED dog pet collar, this one right here, all this kind of stuff. You can go through them, and again, do not list more than 5 items, right? And the point here that a lot of people make this mistake, let's say 1,000, 2,000 people are watching this video, all of them just simply gonna list the item as it is. Right? This is where you need to understand the step number 4, that even if you list this product, right, you're just gonna click on import draft, and then you're gonna have to make little bit changes out of in your title and bit of changes in your pictures. So let's talk about the pictures first, for example. So if I list this item right here, right, I can change the background for this one. You can just simply go on the YouTube, say how to change the picture background. There are a lot of free AI softwares who can do that. I can change the background for this one. So I'm not like doing copy and paste just like everyone else. I'm making some sort of changes inside my listing so it will stand out a little bit from the crowd. And then the second thing is your title. The easier way to really optimize a title is just simply go on eBay. So I will go on eBay right here. Let's say I am trying to sell, let's pick one item right here. So this one is okay, I'm gonna open this one just to see the title of this item. This is a portable mini air cooler. So I'm gonna type portable mini air cooler right here. And then you see these one are auto suggestions. These are the titles right here. So portable USB mini fan air conditioner, portable air cooler mini fan air conditioner. So if these are the titles which are relevant to my item which I'm trying to sell, I'm gonna use this one in my title, because most of the customers, once they're gonna type something, obviously they're just gonna click on this one. So if this will match exactly with the title of the products that we are trying to sell, then the chances of showing our item up in the search is gonna be higher. So I'm gonna use some of these words inside my title, and I'm gonna use some of these words inside my description as well. So this is called mostly the search engine optimization, that this is the way I am trying to optimize my item really well, so they will show up in the search at the end of the day. So two differences here that we're gonna stand out from the crowd. We're gonna optimize our listing really well in the terms of what we're gonna write in a title, I have explained you, and what we're gonna put inside our description as well. And also we're gonna make some changes inside the picture so it doesn't look like every other pictures, and you don't end up competing directly with the other dropshippers who are using the same software or the same supplier as you. So this is the reason a lot of people does not get sales as well. So let me explain the next point, the way you're gonna do and approach and scale your business. So we have listed the 5 items on our store. First thing, you're gonna have to keep an eye on number of views your items are getting. Forget the sales at this moment. If your item is not getting at least minimum 100 views, you can see this in your eBay Seller Central. If they are not getting 100 views within 2 weeks, then your item is not worth selling. Right? Like, people are not looking for it. If an item is showing up in a search, obviously within 2 weeks, you're going to get more views on your item. Once you get more than 100 views, then you probably going to have to fix something. Maybe your picture is not professional looking and the item is not appealing to the customer, or probably your price is higher. The trick with the price here, that once you will start selling, keep the price down, make little bit of profit. Even you have to sell the item at the break even price as well, where you don't make any profit, you will make profit. But first get 4 or 5 items, like sell 4 or 5 items, and then you will have bit of history on your product. Like once we go on eBay, for example, I open this item right here. I'm just giving you one example. This item have 18,586 sold. You can see this red one right here. And this is a social proof, right? Even if the 4 people are buying it, 5 people are buying it, we human being, we like to see, okay, well, other people have bought this item as well. So the only person who gonna risk buying a new item when the price is really appealing. After that, once you get 4 or 5 sales, you can increase the price of the item. Now let's say you have listed 5 items and those items are getting sales, right? Then you can list more items. Once you get some orders slowly, then probably list 5 more items and see if they are getting some sort of sales. If the item that you are listing are not getting views, then before I list something new, I will remove that item. And there is a bit of technical reason behind it as well. So the reason we don't just keep on listing item and the items are not getting sales, because that's will impact overall like our store conversion rate as well. So let's say you list 5 items first, then those items are getting sales, and you list 5 more items. Then the eBay algorithm thinks, okay, well, because this seller have listed 5 items before, those items are getting sale. Let's promote the new 5 item inside the algorithm as well. So the chances probably these items will sell well. If your 5 items are not selling, and then you list 5 more, and then you list 5 more, and then you list 5 more, and those items are not getting any, views, then the algorithm wouldn't help you here. You're gonna have to prove that your conversion rate is higher. First 5 items, if let's say 4 of them getting some sales, 1 is not getting some sale, remove that and replace with something else. Get the sales on 5 items, then increase the listing, like list 5 more, get some sales out of it, list 5 more, And this is the way slowly you're gonna increase your listing. Let's say you build 50 items like this and you are making, let's say, only £1 to £2 profit once you get some sales. If you have listed 50 items and you are making around £2 from each sales and they are only getting sales one time in a day, you are making £100 profit out of this, and you are just using like a supplier like AutoDs. So with the AutoDs, once you get the order, it's very simple. I'm going to go back to AutoDs. You can see my account balance right here. I can just simply click on manage balance, or I can just simply click on load, and then I can pay with a credit card. I can pay with the PayPal. I can pay with the Pioneer, and I can charge my balance. As long as you have a balance inside your AutoDs, then anytime you're going to get the order, your order will get fulfilled by itself as well. So you are getting fulfillment from AutoDs. So I'm going to put the link for them inside the description. Make sure you check it. I have my 0 to full-time eBay selling course. I have great testimonials for it as well. So I'm going to put the link for that inside the description. Make sure you check that if you're somebody who wanna take it to the next level and jumpstart your journey.